Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century, we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision. It's a promising position. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Good effort from distance. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No way through. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. And he's worked it through. Oh, good take and a good air chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show on. Brahim Diaz! Mazraoui goes short. Cross from Hakimi. think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now, he's got space here. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pressing high and with purpose. That's tidy. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great chance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quality ball. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Rafinha. Showing good feet. Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shifted it to the flank. Rafinha. That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi. He's got away. Good ball, good take. Brahim Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, that was never going to make it. Lucas Paqueta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Drills for... Shot, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's there to head it! Goal! Morocco! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Aos 40 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Brazil finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11.
Second period is underway.
Camisa 26.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Lucas Paqueta. Tries one from range. Oh, what has happened here? Here it is, crossed in. Amrabat. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's going right the way across. Can he get it through? Now the delivery gets the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Played back in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's made its way to him. So we've reached the hour mark. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run.
It's the sort of situation that
just about within shooting range. And no, just off target. Now it's Neymar. Amrabat gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Hangs in a cross. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substituição.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Lucas Paqueta. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Teremos uma substituição.
Morocco have opted to make another change here. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Amrabat. Goes looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. Marquinhos did well to stay calm there. Mazraoui with the short one. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's having a go! Impressive jump! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught. Towering header!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Now it's Anthony. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mazraoui, who's set up one goal so far. Gabriel with a definite foul there. And it's Amrabat.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Morocco really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Endrick. We are into overtime. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And time is up. Brazil suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.
Foi uma derrota difícil, mas vamos reagir na próxima partida, senhoras e senhores.